coming to New Zealand, such a difficult place to get acclimatized to, and then overcoming that conditions, that team, and now winning handsomely. How do you look back at the series?
Well, I think it was a little difficult conditions because of the wind factor, and most of the girls have toured in New Zealand for the first time. So yes, in those when it comes to these conditions, we were a little inexperienced. But coming a few days earlier, a week earlier, has helped us to get acclimatized to the conditions, and we had one friendly game also. So I think that has helped. And in terms of the matches, most of the players are experienced, so I think that has helped them to get into these conditions and give their best. And it is good that we won the series, because it is the first series win on New Zealand soil.
Last time we were here, just two members of the team were there, Lucy and you. So personally, how satisfying is it to come here and see the Indian team undergo transformation and go back with the series win?
Well, it is always good to win a series when you tour abroad, when on a foreign soil, because it is never easy. And yes, it's just me and Julian who've been part of earlier tour, and coming with a relatively a new team, new setup. But I think this is what evolution of women's cricket has been from the last tour to now. Way back in 2006 is what we toured last New Zealand, and coming after 11 to 12 years, a lot has changed over these years in terms of players, in terms of we coming under BCCI, under ICC, and the number of matches which has increased has only helped players who have a kind of a form can continue it, and players who are in search of a form will always have more matches that they can always get back to. And it is good to see spinners bowling very well in the series, because that is what something a lot of people have asked me during PC, that how the spinners are going to be effective on this soil in these conditions. But India definitely has heavily depended on spinners in the middle overs, and they have not disappointed in the series, because when it came to the first two games, we've seen how they've controlled the middle overs and got those wickets for us.
And personally, it's been a huge milestone, 200 ODIs. No women player has ever achieved that. You've done it. How do you see this? Because it's a big feather in your cap.
Well, when you have a long career, I think I'm just fortunate and grateful that I have come so far. I've never seen this coming when I first took up the bat, but yes, it has always been an honor and a pride to represent our country for so many years. And seeing women's cricket go through the transition, I have made my debut under WCI. Now we are under BCCI, so I have seen even those days, the hard, difficult days when women's cricket was not given the due, and today where women cricketers are also one of those who the young children can look up to as role models. And even cricket, in terms of the standard in women's cricket, has also improved vastly, coming from say 150 to 200 to 300 total, and it will only get better and better. And I'm just happy that I've come so far, and I'm thankful to all those people who've played a part in shaping my career. And I will continue to invest in those reasons which have kept me, or the factors that have kept me going all these years, whether it is adapting to different conditions, situations, of course the responsibility of the team. And the journey I've seen the highs and lows, and it's always part of a long career. And yeah, I'm just grateful.
Finally, each match of the ODI championship is important. India will now be playing against England. They've played recently.
Yeah.
How do you look back at the series and India's growth in the ICC ODI championship table gradually?
Well, as a captain and as a player, it is quite happy to see that India has come from from 7-8 to number 2, number 3. Yes, I would have loved to have won the series 3-0, so that would have put us at number 2. But then I think we still have 2 more series, and we still have more points to gather, and we are playing England at home. Yes, the conditions will be favoring us, but again, England is a good side, is one of the top teams, and they will give us a good fight. But the team is in a good form, in a good momentum. We would love to carry it into our home series.